Good morning. Good morning. How's everybody doing here? It is 7:39. It is the 13th of January, 2026. CPI numbers just out just now. We had a little pop here on the SPY. Oh, there it is. Nice. Yep. All right. So a little pop to the upside and bring them back in a little bit. All right. So still a little hot on CPI. Nothing. It came in line, but inflation is not going away. Okay. And some people say it might not, but I feel it. I think everyone feels it. All right. So SPY up to the upside here, 697.30. That'll create a new high. We're in that territory now, folks. All right. So we're close to close now. Are we going to get a real good equity market rally here? We're sitting at the move here again. I think I've said this a couple times. I'd like to get that really big spike up in January and then turn around and watch him puke. All right, I really do. I really do. Nice move, but there's got to be evidence to be able to say that the market is going to go down, right? And CPI is, it's one of them. There's so many moving pieces right now in this market, especially in the, so we'll wait and see what happens. All right, so SPY did make that move here, and they pulled back pretty quick. Diamonds were already kind of giving it up on the diamonds here. We get a 313 here, got up to 496.84. All right, and then that obviously coming back inside, but holding here. All right, but holding good enough. All right, and then we'll go to the Qs. Just a wreck. AI just continues to be a wreck. 637 is still where the Qs need to get back up to the highs. It's sitting about $10 lower now. All right, so they keep narrowing in on it here. So 629 this morning here on that move up, and as you see, they have been moving pretty good here, but 637.01. 637.01 is the number you're hunting for. All right, so still a ways to go from there. Okay, couple of names here. The airlines are down this morning. All right, Delta Airlines is down $68. Closed at 71.03. All right, so down about 2% or so. All right, Delta coming back down here pretty good. It had a nice hammer up on the day here, and that's kind of been spoiled here. All right, 67.94 now. All right, so we got lower airlines. We got United Airlines lower this morning. All right, you all hanging in pretty good. Shooter coming back down now, though. 113.37. Got down as low as 110.92. Now, this is again on the overnights. All right, so we'll see what comes out of that. And then LUV, everybody following suit here. All right, so a little bit lower here on Love from 43.85, trading down to 43 and a quarter LUV. So it looks like the whole group kind of moving down. So on that same mode, Delta put an order in for Boeing for 30 more planes. So Boeing tips 241, folks, on this move. I hope you guys are in that. And Boeing, I've been barking about it for a long time. All right. I added some a couple days ago. All right, and it's kind of getting risky to be buying anything up here right now. I mean, it could bust right through here, but more than likely, you're probably going to see some profit taking. All right, so Boeing, very nice move with the 2 day up, continuation to the upside. Come on, guys. Look at the weeks, look at the months. What do we talk about? We talk about 2 month up, we talk about 2 week up, and we talk about boom boom. All right. Are the equities going to break out and start running? We just asked that, right? We'll see. We'll see. AI can't get it going, and I think without them, you can't get the real gusto. All right, so Boeing better, and all the airlines down. The cruise ships are down this morning here slightly. Carnival Cruise Line is lower here, coming back inside. And total recall. All right, coming back down 269.50 from 301.30. All right, so Royal Caribbean Cruise Lines, downer. All right, and so we see we go with there. All right, so some of those. We'll go through some of our defense stocks. Better. 362.50 on General Dynamics. The thing won't stop. Okay? Look at the day yesterday. It's going to go triangle out all this business right back up here, I got to say. 362, trading at 363.50 right now. So we're already inside here, guys. All right? 363.05 has been taken. All right? There's one left to go. All right, General Dynamics, Raytheon, it's been steadily doing well. 2 up with another day coming. All right, 196.05 closed at 193.85. Raytheon better this morning. Okay, I like that IRDM, boring as hell. Iridium back up to 1963 though. This thing is kind of, I don't know about this one. A little spent there. We'll see about that one. SPCE. This is another one. There she goes. 320. Finally, she's starting to get better here. I think this space has still been left behind, guys. I think stock is still cheap here at 320. Let's get back up to 337. What do you say? All right, keep an eye on this one today. I like the way it's coming up right now on the overnight. They kind of got a double top right there. We'll see what anything here. Virgin, I think she's worth more. All right, 340. Come on, man. 340. Let's get this space to 340. I think this thing's good. All right, space. We'll look at them same stocks that we talked about yesterday with this Capital One Financial kind of murder. And now she's stuck inside day, man. So 234.30. All right. She's not getting out here anytime soon right now. All right. So Capital One stuck inside from the yesterday's move. We're going to keep an eye out. I'm going to 3 days, guys. 3 days. All right. Visa stuck there, just stuck in the middle, indecision, not telling us anything. Coming back lower here this morning now. 336.60. 336.60's take a day down. All right, the Visa's going 2-2 back down. Tell you, we're getting a great shot at buying like really quality stocks, and who knows if this thing's even going to happen. I think that's what's going on. Yeah, are they going to get that done? We're going to get all of our credit cards down to 10% for a year. We won't have any more credit left. We'll paid everything off. All right. So there you go. All right. See if they can give us some new money. All right. So Visa and then MasterCard. All right. MasterCard, where are we at here? Ooh. All right. They didn't like this at all. 556.30 now. All right. So we're breaking day here on MasterCard. The low of the day was 556.02. We're sitting right there, just above there. All right. So, all right. Airlines down. AI mixed, not doing anything. Same story, not moving. Couple of the home builders, they like that news. Lennar, after puke coming back up. All right, 120.90. All right, where's she trading at now? 122, guys, 122. All right, Lennard still moving here. ITB. All right, ITB 108.94, slightly higher. Okay, ITB. Listen, guys, you can buy this one, and you get the whole group. XHB. All right, Home Builders. 3-2 up on the week here. 3 on the month. I mean, what do you want? All right, 2-2 back up. All right, is it too late to get in? Wait for it to pull in. All right, that's what I'd say. Wait for them to bring them back in a little. I really want to be nibbling on these airlines on this puker down day. Okay, so I already told you that. Reiterating, XLP. All right, so the 3 sectors that I'm really focused on is the staples. All right, staples. Are you better? They didn't probably like these CPI numbers either. So as you see, this is how it's going. This is how the digestion is working here. So you got some troubles here. Maybe a little backed up. All right, XLP. And there, so you go 80-20. I mean, yesterday Coca-Cola, it didn't do what it was supposed to do. All right. Now it had a 2-2 big 2-2 up, and maybe that's the reason why she kind of, sputtered out. But we'll see there too, right? So we'll look at the big ones here. Kimberly Clark. There's your KMB. Shoot her down on day. Shoot her down on day. All right. XLP. What a PM. I don't know which one's which. Philip Morris cigarettes holding up nice. 164.93. All right. Looks like it wants to take up. All right. So I think I talked about this yesterday. Get used to this year being a stock picker's pick, man. I'm telling you, you get the wrong one. And and things. We really got to focus on what's really good. All right, look at your numbers. Okay, check out the earnings. Know when the earnings are coming. Okay, PM Philip Morris. There you go. All right. What else here? Get done the big ones here. Mondelez. You're gonna get some Oreo cookies. No, you're not. All right. Oreo cookies are $6 now. 2-2 back up and again. So you see the staples fucking stalled out yesterday, and this morning they're not showing me anything either. 80.05, 80, 80.05, 80.18. So they're not telling me anything here this morning. All right. So XOP. Just be cautious. I'm not being cautious, but just there's no reason until they start get their marching orders. And I say this a lot. When they get their marching orders, then they will march, and that means the whole group will be moving. And that's where we want to be. We don't want to be in here trying to pick select stocks out of these things. We need that whole group to be moving. And all be in the same mode, okay? So XLP, we don't have that right now, all right? Industrials, we're lining up. We're lining up better every day here, all right? Higher again now, all right? I cannot say enough about the Dow Jones. I put something out on Twitter today, and I said that it is the king. Industrials are the king, all right? So XLI, all right, it's a little spent, I got to say, all right? This is a big move. They will come in, folks. They will come in, all right? So on that group, we got a pretty good idea of the stocks that we just showed a couple of them here. General Dynamics, Lockheed Martin, Raytheon, Rocket Lab. I mean, I could all just name them off the top of my head. So see, that group, all right, is already moved pretty good. And then we're going to look for stocks that move, right, with wheels. All right, rail, 1157 here. All right, 1157. We're sitting at yesterday's highs. Look for more out of Rail America. This thing's on the move, man. All right, this thing has busted out too, by the way. This Rail America. Nobody knows about this stock. I watch the stock a lot. All right, so Rail America is better. See on these numbers now, Canadian Pacific is moving up 71.98. All right, 71.98. That's going to take day up, Canadian Pacific. And then we watch Union Pacific. All right, Union Pacific coming back up on the overnight. This doesn't ever show you much. All right, so 229.47 is what it is. All right, 229.47 sitting at yesterday's highs. All right, Union Pacific. Norfolk Southern, NSC. I missed it. NSC. Now I got it. All right. Norfolk Southern, right there, unchanged, not showing us anything on overnight. All right. So quiet. All's quiet over there. CSX, Central South, 3506. Looks like it took a little bit of a hit coming down on CPI, but hanging in there either way. All right, that's going to be inside day. So watch the rails and we watch the truckers. ODFL. All right, ODFL coming straight back down here a little bit now, pulling back. All right, yesterday's highs were 173.93. We did make the high for yesterday's high right there. That was the move at the end of the day. And so this is our breakdown right now. We're down about $2 and change. All right, coming back down. CHRW. All right, CH Robinson with the 2-2 day up. Boom, not doing anything. All right, at least it's not showing us anything. Okay, and then we watch JB Hunt. JB Hunt. All right. 210, folks. Nice move up here. Looks like this one's going to be higher. All right, 210.01. That's going to take day up on your JB Hunt to the upside. All right, and then so keep an eye on the truckers and anything that rolls on wheels, man. Airplanes fly on wheels, right? They land on wheels. I'll tell you that. Wheels up. This is a cheapy guy. Super cheapy guy. All right. I like it. It's month up and it's week up, and it gapped up yesterday, and it's going to be inside here today. All right, I like this one. Wheels up. I like the name. All right, so UP. Keep an eye on that one. We'll go over to the discretionaries. Chipotle Mexican Grill didn't like that number on CPI. I think some of these other guys didn't like it either. All right, Shake Shack. Just a little bit lower there. What else we got here on our discretionaries? Okay. Starbucks, we know, had a huge day, had a huge 2-day, a 3-day. That's the 212 upper. All right, so got up here on overnight up to 90.09. 90.09 would be not even taking day out, but we'll wait and see. McDonald's not doing nothing, man. McDonald's isn't doing anything. All right, McDonald's lays dead. Carvana's always going up. All right, so it just never ends with Carvana. 470.60, 470.67. All right, so 471.84. I don't see it getting out of that run right now. But so that's and I'll give you these two. Target is better this morning. All right, I think Target is kind of moving better here now. Can we get back to here, 108.70? Well, I'll tell you what, we're at 107.25, and we're going to take the day up. All right, so see if Target can keep them gains up. All right, I think Walmart showed its hand yesterday with the gapper upper, fighting back already here right now. Walmart's busting out. Okay, I'd like to say a price number. And somebody put out a $140 price tag some time ago now. So I don't know. I don't say that. How about get me back to 118.71, and then let's see if we could go from there. All right. So airlines going down. We want to buy the airlines in weakness, and industrials. They're going to lead the way, and if they don't, then the Dow will fall down. Okay, and that's that. My support levels on SPY, on resistance, I'm at 70.10 on the SPX. All right, coming back up here on the SPX. All right, I'm at 70.10. All right, 70.10 for resistance, and then coming back down, I got you at 69.30. I'm keeping it pretty tight. All right, CPI was out. Okay, there's still inflation, believe it or not. All right, and watch the 10-year. It keeps knocking on the 420 door. It keeps a knocking. So we'll see how that's going to shake out. All right. So on that note, I'm going to leave it. I got a lot of stuff on Twitter. Check it out. Be good.